And hello everyone. Tonight, I thought about doing a little bit of Madara 1.2, but been enjoying doing some other stuff instead. In fact, I quite enjoy doing these unlock games. I've done one of the other ones, this one in particular, the No Side Show. It was okay. There were a few issues when it came to translations and some physical puzzles that didn't exactly work out that great, but overall, it was actually quite good. So I thought I might do one or two more. I'll try one, see how it goes, and I might try another one, or I might move on to something else. But each of these boxes comes with 3 different adventures, I guess you could call them. I think they're all easy, medium, and hard. So the No Side Show is the easy one. Tonight, I would like to try the medium one. Arsene Lupin and the Great White Diamond. But I might just give it a shot. Now, one of the things that I am going to try and do is the unlock game comes with a phone app. And you kind of need to use it to solve some of the puzzles. With the demos, it didn't seem to make that much of a difference. It just showed a picture of a card, you tap some buttons, and you're done. But in the proper games, it looks like it's a bit more involved. Fortunately, um, show. Why is it not showing? Oh, I thought I had it figured out where it was going to share my phone, but apparently it's not working. Hang on, why is it not working? Okay, there we go. Alright, that was weird. Just need to be switched off and back on again. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so I've got it figured out where, hopefully, this is actually coming through on stream. Um, but yeah, that's showing a mirror of my phone. So I should be able to share the puzzles and the codes and stuff that kind of go along with the unlock card game. And I can turn this on and off when I'm not using it. It only really needs to be shown on those occasions where you're doing a puzzle in the thing, which there's, well, in the one that I did, there weren't many. There was one that I had to refer to on a regular basis, but it seems like most of it is done with the cards, and only occasionally do you go to the actual app. For the most part, this is just used to keep track of time. But anyway, so yeah, for now that can be kept hidden. I'll switch over to it whenever I need to actually do one of the things in the app. As of right now, though, this is all just the cards. So, for those who aren't familiar with the unlock thing or missed the last couple of times I played these games, this is basically a puzzle-solving escape room type game. You get a series of cards. Each one has like a puzzle or something on it that you have to solve in order to get more cards, and eventually it leads you to the end. The games officially have 60 minutes to complete. You are supposed to finish before the timer runs out. I don't really pay attention to the timer that much. I try and kind of do it within the time limit, but because of the issues with the translations and the actual physical gimmicks and stuff, sometimes it can take a bit longer to get through a puzzle than what it's supposed to. And there are times where I have to actually look things up because something isn't right. I had to look up the solution book a couple of times just because I think a word was mistranslated, so it said one thing when it meant another, which made it impossible to actually figure out what was supposed to be done. This is also... I think these are some of the earlier puzzles. So a couple of them, or a couple of the puzzles are, there's a couple of puzzles within the actual card game is a bit leap of logic. There were a couple of times I got stuck and I looked up the answer and I was like, how the hell are you supposed to figure that out? But again, I don't know if that was just an issue with the wording or what. But anyway, yeah, I thought I'd try one of these. I'll give it a shot. Since these are only about an hour long, I might be able to do a couple of them. Otherwise, depending on how this one goes, I might just do this, and there's a couple other things I wouldn't mind doing. But as of right now, there is a stolen diamond to find, apparently. So this is Arsene Lupin and the Great White Diamond. You are orphans in the Paris orphanage. Every day you're hungry with nothing to do, but things are about to change. Today, one of you found a strange letter on the door. Flip this card over. Oh, I will need to fiddle with the volumes. I tried to turn the phone down as much as possible. It has some, once it actually gets started, it has some recurring music that plays. And some audio cues and things. So hopefully they'll come through okay. But I might just fiddle if it ends up being too quiet or too loud. Anyway, take out the letter and open it. Read the information left by Arsene Lupin. There is a map of Paris on the back of this letter. It'll be very useful, just like everything else in your pocket. So this immediately has me draw cards 9 and 20. So if I search through these are very nice because they all show the backs. So I'm looking for 9 and 9 and 20. And they should be in numerical order. So 9 and 20. So in my pockets, I have some beads. I don't know if those are supposed to be beads or marbles. I guess same thing, pretty much. And 2 centime coin. 1900. Alright, and the actual letter is this thing. To the Paris orphans, dear friends, today the Paris expedition starts. Make the splendid day of April 14. I stole last night the Imperial, an amazing 180-carat diamond from the Pavilion of Machines, and hid it somewhere. Find it before the city bells toll noon. The gang that will bring it back, the gold that will bring it back to me will never have to worry about their future again. Good luck with this fabulous treasure hunt, Arsene Lupin. P.S. Some of the addresses on the map that is on the back of this letter are false leads. Do not waste your time investigating them. To begin with, you should consider leaving immediately or never. Now, interestingly, here's the back of the map. Or back of the letter. This is the map. There's a few things of note. It looks like each location has a picture to go with it, and a letter. And I'm pretty sure these letters are associated with the cards. He said that it was stolen from the Pavilion of Machines, which I don't think is actually on here. So there might be other cards that get added to this that may replace or add to locations. I also noticed that cardinal points are associated with colors, so there may be something to do with colors at some point. But immediately, we are told, to begin with, you should consider leaving immediately or never, which you can see that these letters are bold, and they spell L-I-O-N, which, ta-da, there's a lion. And I'm pretty sure that's meant to be D. So according to the letter, we're supposed to start here, I guess. At Denver Rochereau. But yeah, the interesting thing is that I had a quick look at this beforehand, which is why I know that little bit. But yeah, it's weird. This was these games were originally done in French, and they're translated into other languages. It's weird that, I mean, they must have needed to find a different set of words here, because for a start, these words in French wouldn't make Lion. They wouldn't start with the same letters, and at the same time, lion in French isn't lion. So they would have needed to completely change this to make it fit. So I don't know how much of this they've actually had to completely redo in order to make it work in other languages. But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of what you're supposed to do right off the bat. And then run the unlock app, select chapter Arsene Lupin, and press the start button. With everything set up, the game is now ready to begin. Which means I can do that, and the timer has begun. Nice Parisian music in the background. Okay. Anyway, timer's counting down. The letter said start with D, so we're starting with the D. It's always a good place to start, in my opinion. D. It's a lion. First stopover. This wants us to draw cards 18 and 75. 18 and 75. 25. Okay, so 18 is the lion. 75 is... Ooh, Arsene Lupin himself. Good job, guys. But you knew Marcel's gang had already departed. They will interrupt you. Again, the translation isn't exactly the greatest. Hurry and move to the second place. The lion is going to hand y'all over. Y'all. Marcel's gang. So is that another gang of orphans? I didn't realize this was like a race. Anyway. The lion is going to hand y'all over. Okay, arrows. There's no letters or numbers, so these... Oh, the map, okay. Yeah, okay, so we start here. So this is supposed to show us what the next location is. I'm guessing it doesn't follow roads because they're not exactly set out right. So this must be one up and to the right, one up, one right, up and to the left. So here, Montmartre, which is M. Here we go. Alright, so we trash 18 and 75. So these are both gone. And we get a whole bunch of new ones, wow. Lions are pointing in the direction of Montmartre. Montmartre? Montmartre. Okay, so 35 and a bunch of 80s. Oof. Okay, 35 is the guy with the wagon. 35. And then 86, 87, 88, and 89 are all the shop front. 80, 86, 87, 88, 89. Yeah. Okay. So again, I think technically you were supposed to flip all of these over at once, but I kind of like doing them in sequence just to get a proper look through them. So let's start with the guy with the wagon. Oh, it's a newspaper boy. Extra, extra! The latest newspaper for just 5 centimes. Whoa. A bit more than we have at the moment, unfortunately. I got 2. He wants 5. Okay. So let's see what's in the shop window. Oh, good grief. This is all map stuff. Oh, boy. Okay. Give it up. We're gonna win, Marcel. A torn poster on the ground. Okay. I'm guessing we're supposed to figure out where all this stuff is. So, let me just lock the map down. Okay. This would be that part there. No, it's... Oh, it's this way around. Oh, I wonder if these cards are bigger than they should be. It looks like it matches up to a certain extent. Yeah, I think these are bigger than they should be. Okay, so I might just touch smaller. Okay, well, as long as it's roughly the right thing, I think. That's pointing to that. This one matches up here. Can't remember how much smaller I made the other one. 2? So that one goes there. And this one goes like that. No, wait. Okay, that one needs to go like that. I think that one needs to be a bit smaller. Or they overlap? No, I don't think they overlap. Okay, well, whatever. That one goes there. That one goes here. It's roughly accurate. And this one... yeah, it goes across the bottom. Okay. So it must be there. Where all the 4 points meet. Yeah, it looks like these red things are the different locations. Okay, so what is this? Not that so N. Okay. I guess N is the next location. Let's see if I got it right. Seems to be. I need to get rid of all the map cards. Which leads you to Notre Dame. No, of course they're not going to work anymore because they're too small. Okay. And I need to pull out card 43. Something that's going on over here. Oh, there's also... There's a 31 there. Oh, are there any hidden numbers on these other ones? Hang on. No. I don't think so. No, okay. I can't waste too much time on this. Right, okay. So let's go with 31 and 43. 31 and 43. 31 and 43. Oh, I'm not still sharing the thingy, am I? Oh, I am. Whoops. I don't mean to do that. Don't want to cover too much up. Okay, what did I say? 31 and 43. 31 and 43. 31. 43. Okay, let's start with the obvious one. It's a 43. A lamppost. A clock. Looks like it's stopped. Okay, so these green ones are the machine things, which are puzzles. So that I will need the app for. But 31, this is the number written on the facade, the front bit. Ooh, a gargoyle. Mysterious gargoyle looms over the frontage. Oh, is that the time? Okay, so shorthand is 9. Longhand would be 7? Okay, anyway. So for this, let's show my phone again. I'm burning through time like crazy, but that's okay. Alright. So I do machine. Oh, this one doesn't have a code. Okay. And I need to put in number 43. There. Okay, so there's a shorthand and a big hand. The shorthand, if the gargoyle is to be believed, should be like that. And the long hand like that. It doesn't actually snap to the points. That looks about right. Okay, confirm. Well done. Oh. But you need another piece of information to move forward. Need another piece of information to move forward? What did I miss? Well, hang on, that is 7 and 9. 79 or 97? Neither. No 79, no 97. Another bit of information that's needed. Birds? What other piece of information do I need? There's 3 lights. Seven birds? Seeing if there's anything else I can click on or move, but no, it just seems to be the hands. I need another piece of information to move forward. Oh, sometimes it comes up with these automatic hints. So this is saying, hidden object, observe the left tower of Notre Dame's frontage. Yeah, I already found that. What else could I possibly need? Okay, what am I missing here? Can't use either of these. I don't have enough coins for the newspaper boy. There's not anything else I can use a blue thing for. Is there a number in the birds or something? What am I missing here? I may have to take a hint on this one. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, well, I mean, it's worth showing off how the hints work anyway. So, in lots of puzzles like this, you get a certain number of hints. For this particular one, you can see that there are 3 across the top. So hint 1, 2, and then a solution for 3. So if we do hint 1, to find the right time, you must look for the creature on the frontage of Notre Dame and follow the indications provided by the newspaper. Oh. Follow the indications provided by the newspaper. So do I need to get a newspaper? But I can't. I don't have enough money for this. This is where I start to worry. They say 5 here. Did they mean 2? Well, Okay, well, let's see what happens if I try and do this. 55. Maybe we can bargain him down to 2. 55? Is there a 55? There is a 55. So this is either going to be incorrect and then give me a penalty, or somehow 2 is going to get me 5. 55, right. Okay, get rid of 20 and 35. Two centines. I can sell you yesterday's newspaper. It's better than not having anything. Alright then. 81, 83, 84. '81, 83, 84. So yeah, again, some of the puzzles are a bit iffy when it comes to the logic. I don't know if I would have thought to give him 2 when he was asking for 5. But whatever. Okay, so that one, and that one, and that one. Get rid of 55. Okay, what have we got here? L'Exposition de Paris, 1900. The exposition opens tomorrow. A big event that many people have been waiting for will be held. Come see Future Street and museums from around the world. Come see the beam projector and other eye-catching items. The Louvre is displaying some of the most representative works of this event. Canvas paintings, sculptures, posts. Mysterious thief, roof thief. He usually steals during the day using open windows. He intentionally ignores coins and only takes silverware and jewelry, and leaves no trace. He can pass through a narrow gap where even the most agile parkour master cannot get in. Citizens, be careful. Okay. Apartment for rent in the Arc de Triomphe. Only for polite soloists. The Montmere poster points to the next stopover. Once there, you will find a creature and go forward 1 hour. But no books, mask, hints, books. I lost a silver spoon on a picnic at the Tuileries Palace. The spoon has a significant meaning, big reward if you find it for me. Ah. So the Montmere poster points to the next stopover. I already did that. Yeah, because it pointed to Notre Dame. Once there, you'll need to find a creature and go forward 1 hour. Okay. Well, that's interesting that didn't actually give me a penalty then, because apparently what I'm supposed to do is do this, but forward 1 hour. So from the gargoyle, we got... hang on, let me bring this back up. What was that 9:35? Yeah, 9:35. But this is saying to go forward 1 hour, which means... Boop. And now if I confirm... There we go. The clock's face pivots and reveals a secret compartment. Take cards X and 23. X and 23. X. 23. Okay, remove cards 31 and 43. It's these two. So these might still be of importance. This is definitely a hint on something. Apartment for rent in the Arc de Triomphe, only for polite soloists. So we may need to take a look at Arc de Triomphe at some point. Uh-oh. A whole bunch of Marcel's gang surrounds you. They will not let you continue without a fight. Be shrewd, stop your investigation, and take card 1. Stop my investigation. Does that mean pause? And take card 1. Stop my investigation. No, that can't mean pause. Hang on. No, I think it just means stop what I'm doing. But no, I'll keep the time going. Okay, so Marcel's gang is here. So, do you think idiots like you can find diamonds faster than we do? We'll show you right now and set your head straight. Fight or run away? There's no point in getting into a fight. I say run away. Yeah, if I run away, I can chuck the beads at them, make them trip and fall. Yeah, that sounds like it might be possible, maybe? You never know what kind of logic these games are going to use. So yeah, I'm going to run 50... Yeah, here we go. Okay, so get rid of 1. Gee, I wonder what we're supposed to do. Come on, run away! But Marcel and his men are chasing closely. They're about to catch you. Hurry up and come up with a plan. I think some beads on the stairs will definitely slow them down. So 59. 59. Get rid of 9 and 50. You threw beads and the Marcel gang fell down the stairs. You have escaped them, at least for now. You can discard this card and continue with your adventure. Awesome. Okay, so anyway, in the clock I found... It's a key holder with 99 keys. One of them is bound to open a door. All we have to do is find the door. Well done. The next stopover is precisely halfway between Notre Dame and Republic. A piece of paper was inside the clock. Question mark. Halfway between Notre Dame and the Republic. Republique. Halfway between. There's nothing there. Wait, what? Next upper is precisely halfway between the Louvre? Does that count as halfway between? I suppose so? I don't know. But hang on. The newspaper was saying something about an apartment for rent. No, I don't know, this might be a wild goose chase. Only for polite soloists. I don't have a music instrument or anything. Might need to be later. But no books, mask, hints. Books. B-O-O-K-S? weird. There's a silver spoon and a picnic in the Tulaire's palace. Big reward if you find it for me. Okay, where's the Tulaire's palace? Grand Palais Gardens? Would that be it? Okay, let's try the Tulaire's palace. The thing is, if that's a real place, I don't know where it is. That's the Eiffel Tower. Tulaire's palace. Maybe that isn't a thing. Okay, well. Precisely halfway between Notre Dame and the Republic. Precisely halfway between. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is that it's the Louvre, because technically it is kind of halfway between them. Okay, so let's go here. L. It would be so exciting to see the museum, but it would take way too long. This doesn't seem like a good choice. Press the penalty button once, then discard this card. Okay, so that wasn't it. Well then, what the hell is it talking about? Halfway between. Okay, well, when the penalty button gets pushed, bang, you lose 1 minute. Oh. Okay, so it wasn't the Louvre. See, this is where I wonder if having a physical copy of this might be helpful. I guess it could be exactly halfway between. The Louvre is maybe the Eiffel Tower? Oh, this is probably going to cost me another minute, but okay, let's try the Eiffel Tower. T. Oh, well, there's something here. The Eiffel Tower ticket office. I can't do anything with it. Hang on, what's this? Is that meant to be like a 23? Is there a 23? No, there is no 23. It's 25. Might be that. Okay, so I need a blue something to put into here. I'm guessing I might need a ticket or some way of being able to get through here. I don't have that yet. At least it wasn't a penalty. Okay, so it's not that. It's actually halfway between. What does it mean? Halfway between. There must be something that I'm missing here. Okay, no. Future Street. Where's Future Street? The thing is, I don't know if you're supposed to actually be able to see the road names. I would assume if it's a location you're supposed to be able to go to, you should be able to see it without having to translate the actual street names. Okay. Halfway between. I'm definitely gonna run out of time on this one. Get it. Already tried doing the Louvre. It was nothing. The only other thing that was been mentioned so far is the Arc de Triomphe. Only for polite soloists. Let's take a look there. So that is A. A grand and magnificent Arc de Triomphe that doesn't really help you complete your mission. Discard this card. Nope, nothing to do there. I'm a little stumped. Where am I supposed to go next? I, again, worry. Is this a translation problem here? I also got this bunch of keys. But no blue thing to match them up with. You have to find the door. Could be this one, plus 28. Hang on, is there a card with a question mark on the back of it? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay, well, Okay, I'm definitely stuck and I'm running out of time. I think I might get a hint for this card. Yeah, okay, so the hint system also works by getting information for specific cards. And what you can do is you hint, put in the card number, which is 23. The initials of these two locations are the key. Oh. Halfway between Notre Dame and the Republic. So halfway between N and R? Yeah. N-O-P-Q-R. So... Key? What is this supposed to be? Is that a J? Hang on. I don't think there is a E. Oh, there is. Okay, well, let's give this a try. Discard 23. Oh, that is right. Oh, okay. Yeah, so some of the puzzles are a little... oof. Anyway. Okay, so the suspicious-looking manhole cover in the middle of the two places. Activate this machine by entering the number 100 in the app. Activate this machine by entering the number 100 in the app. So, does that mean... Oh, because you can't do letters. Right, normally they would have the number printed underneath the letter. So this is puzzle... Or sorry, machine 100. Okay. That's a lot of colors. Okay. So what has colors? Hmm. Make one step and... Oh, hang on. This has colors. Blue, white, red, yellow. So... red is south, it's darkened and it can't be changed. So what if I do... yellow... blue... white. I still need the ones in between. Yellow and blue makes green. Yellow and red makes... that orange? Where's that pink? That's pink. Okay. That's light blue. Orange. Pink. Light blue. Manhole cover unblocks and reveals a ladder that sinks into darkness. Take card 92. And the music's changed. Okay, trash P. Okay. There's sewerage. Well, there's an H there. That's a 95. Let's grab those. 95 and H. $95 and H. Meet you at Moulin Rouge. A locked door. It can be tried to be opened by 99 keys. Okay. This is 95. Oh, there's only so many it can be. In fact, there's only one it could be. Because it has to be higher than 95. So that means that's 4. Unless I've missed something, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Okay, let's give this a try. There we go. Get rid of 92, 95, X, and 4? Was I supposed to have drawn a number 4? Is there even a 4? It's in there. This key looks suspicious. Was I supposed to have... Oh, I guess when you figure out it's supposed to be 4, you draw the number 4. Okay. Okay. Alright, so... these 4 go away. And I have to go to Moulin Rouge next. The door opens and leads into the catacombs. So now I need 67 and 15. 67 and 15. A beam projector? Whoops. Take a closer look. This is not a magnifying glass. A strange looking panel. That must be something on here. Okay. So again, this is another puzzle. So... or sorry, machine. 67. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, it's like a film projector. Yeah, the only thing I can do with this thing is the handle. Wait, what's that on his back? There's definitely something, the guy on the left. I don't know if I can necessarily point to it because I don't know where the thing is on the stream. He has something on his back that's only shown in that one frame. I don't think it doesn't look like anything. Hmm. See, I don't know if that's film distortion or if that's something that's supposed to be there. It's definitely interesting. I don't know how it helps, though. I think I might go to Moulin Rouge and see what's there, and then maybe come back to this. I don't know what this is meant to be. Not a magnifying glass. Take a closer look. So the thing is, there might be something that we're missing here. Still a couple of things that haven't been found yet. Okay, let's take a quick look at the Moulin Rouge and then maybe come back to here. So Moulin Rouge, and I will just... Oop. Moulin Rouge is F. What? Oh, bastards. They led us in the wrong direction. Oh. Okay, so never mind. This was nothing. Performances here are only available for adults. We can't get in. This is probably a trap for the Marcel gang. And discard this card. How are you supposed to know that? Was there something that I missed that indicated that you're supposed to know that that was a trap? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so there needs to be something here. It's not a magnifying glass. Hmm. But no books, mask, hints. UTN EO and BOKS MAS mass hint. Hmm. But no mask hints. Okay. Well, I have a feeling this has something to do with the projector, but I don't know how it would work. Nope, last 5 minutes. Okay. And the bottom part kind of looks like circle. But what would this be? Could be the handle. Doesn't really look like the handle. Whoa, hang on. 39. Okay, 39. There we go. Oh, it only says to discard 67. Interesting. That's still something we need. Alright, I guess that takes care of that. The movie reveals a hidden door. Only a couple minutes left. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Here we go. Okay, 71-26. 71. 26. Here's my business card. Gentleman Thief. Okay. Gentleman Thief. What else is in here? Hang on. Doesn't look like there's any other numbers or anything. Gentleman Thief. Histoire on crime. History of crime. So if that's thief. Bon Marché. I don't know what these words mean. I understand some of them, but that's the Notre Dame. But how does this translate into a number? Countdown is finished, but time continues. You can finish the adventure. So finishing it at the end of the hour just gives you like bonus points. But you can finish it even after hitting 0. You don't have to start all over again. You can if you want to try and beat the time. It's kind of easier second time through because you know what you're doing, but anyway. Um, so still wouldn't mind trying to do as quick as possible, but I need to figure out what all this means. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't had me get rid of more of these cards, actually. But I need to figure out what this all means. Isn't a magnifying glass. Is it a Q? I don't think there is a Q. Oh, there is a Q. Is this a Q? That might be a Q. Hang on. Yeah, okay. So that was a Q. You found this key ring inside the secret compartment of the back panel. Plus 30. Do I have any red things left? I have that. Is this supposed to go here? At the Eiffel Tower? What is... hang on, plus 30... 28 is 58? There is no 58. Okay. So it's not that. Okay. Bird. Roof thief. Thief gentleman. Thief gentleman. Hmm. No books, mask, hints. Is this another translation issue? I don't see any numbers. Hmm. No books, mask, hints. Hmm. I don't think there's anything else in this. Um. Hmm. Since I'm overtime anyway, I might just grab a quick hint for, I don't know, 71? Oh, hang on. Oh, it's showing. Okay. Yeah, the sentence in the newspaper, but no books. It's a deciphering method. Find how it works, then, and only then, apply it to the books. So it's kind of what I figured. First letter, second letter, second letter, fourth and fourth. I might need a solution for this one because I am not getting it. First, second, and that could be third. Is it supposed to be first, second, third, fourth, and then fifth? B-O-O-S-S? um... No, I'm gonna have to go for another hint on this one. Yeah, I already knew that. B-O-O-K-S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, jeez, I'm not thinking straight. Okay. Books. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you would take... One, two, but there's no third letter. M-O? H-U-B-E-B-H. See, the problem is these are in French, so I don't know if you're supposed to take... I don't think the L's, I don't know, L's and D's, I don't know if they count. M-O-T-E? N-A-R... Nope, unfortunately this might need to be a solution thing, because I just know... I get the bits, I just don't know how you're supposed to use this to solve this. And I don't know if bits because these are still in French. Which means that they might have the wrong letters in the wrong places. Okay, let's just see the solution to this and see if it is actually working as it should be. So, there's a solution book that comes with each of these. You can pull it out and check it out, but you can also get solutions in this. So, let's just see what this says the solution is. Take the first letter of Madame Bovary. Second of Notre Dame. Etc. M-O-N-T... 2, 3, 4, 5. E. EA. Okay, it does work. Ah, but is that 6? That's 7. 1 par. EA. So this should be R? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Ah, it does take it into account. And then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. RN? Yeah, okay, so it does take the extra letters into account. Okay, that's interesting. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I probably should have thought of that, but anyway, okay. So that leads to Montparnasse, which is, the train station. Okay, so that's card S. Friends, first of all, I will tell you an important matter. Give me the keychain you found on the panel. If you haven't found it yet, come back after you do so. Yeah, I have it. This is 60 plus 30 is 90, which is this one. Discard 71 and Q. 71 and Q. There's another machine card. Thank you. You must find one of my associates among the crowd on 90. One of you may have already seen his 34 picture. Describe him to someone else. 34. That's him, isn't it? I guess maybe not. This is the man you'll have to describe. One of you may have already seen his picture. Describe him to someone else. Okay, so... Do I still have it open? Yes. Machine! 90. So I'm guessing I'm trying to find the one that matches the picture on 34? So it's not that guy because he has a different thing around his neck. And this guy's holding gloves. He doesn't have a mustache. He is not holding gloves. That one looks pretty close. I'm guessing if this is a multiplayer game, one of the players takes this card, the other person tries to... one person takes the card and tries to describe it to someone else. And they try and figure out which one of these is meant to be. I'm guessing that's how it's supposed to go, but I'm thinking this is the red guy. Pinstripe, gloves, cane, mustache, top hat, shirt. Yeah, it looks like the guy. Okay, let's try him. You identify the man who hands over a ticket. Take card 25. My cord's tangled up. Ah. Take card 25. Okay, discard 34 and 90. These ones. And gee, I wonder where this one goes. Yeah, the Eiffel Tower. An admission ticket to an attraction. So that is 53. 53. Discard 25. Take card 29 and Z. Whatever. And 29. Go to the second floor of the Eiffel Tower. The telescope seems to be waiting for you. It's a great opportunity. Balloons are flying from all parts of the city to celebrate the opening of the Paris Exposition. This is oh, him. Almost there. The roof thief is one step ahead of you. Find his hiding place. Use your head to identify him, then use it to catch him. 12. Rope? A revolver would be more useful than this. Imagine an orphan kid with a revolver. Okay, and 29. There's a piece of paper inside the telescope. Follow the way you were going. That to that to that to that to that. You idiot. The things are in the Louvre. We tried going to the Louvre and it was the wrong place. Okay. We started at the Lion. And that led to Montmartre. Which led to Notre Dame. Which led to Montparnasse. Which led to the Eiffel Tower. DMNST. Okay, well, we started here. Then we went up to there. Notre Dame. Montparnasse. Eiffel Tower. Is that supposed to spell something out? Oh, hang on, I haven't actually done this. Hang on. Okay, so this is another machine, 53. Jeez, I don't know how people do these under an hour. You must really kind of blitz through the content of these things to get it under an hour. Because this is... Even if I knew what I was doing and I was going through this, it seems like an hour is very short. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, following the way you were going. We started the Lion. E. So the Lion is P. The next location is... Montmartre, which was... that thing. So... that is... top right, which is an A. Ugh, the writing's gonna be horrible. Okay, the next location is... Notre Dame. So... that one, L. Then the next one is... Mount upon us, the train heading left. So, bottom right. AI. And let me guess, the last one is S. Eiffel Tower. S, yes. Okay. Alley. Grand Palais Gardens. Place I wanted to go to all that time ago. Okay, so I think that's J. J. Boom. And it looks like 6 goes next to it. Okay, there's a bunch of things here. The rumor has it the rascal is at the opera. He seems to be everywhere at once. Rumor has it the roof thief is at the Concorde. Those are locations, but I don't think I'm supposed to go to them. Okay, discard 29 and 53. What's these? So I could use the rope to grab someone. I'm assuming each of these matches up with a card that proves to be a false one. So 52. Yeah, there's a 52. 33, yes. 14, yes. And 64, yes. Okay. Well, I could take a wild guess, but Concorde and the Opera. So C and K. I'm just gonna assume that these are false leads, but I want to take a quick look at them anyway. C and K. Oh. Someone stole a coin from my pocket, but not a bill. He came into my house through an opening in the roof. However, the opening is so small the human could not fit through. So he stole a coin, and he's too small for a human to fit through. I'm thinking it's something in the tree. Oh, is it a monkey in the tree? I'm gonna try and go for that. Let's try 50, what was it, 52? Yeah, 52. 52. It turns out the notorious roof thief was a crow. He found a small locked box in the bird's nest. It is stamped with the seal of Arsene Lupin. Discard all cards and take only 26. Discard all cards? Wait. What about the rope? Oh, the rope is what I used. Right, okay. Discard all cards? Oof. And take only 20. Wait. There is no card 26. Wait, what? $26. Oh, that one. The business card. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is another puzzle. Have I left the thing up? Yes, I did leave the thing up. Wow, almost a half an hour over. How are you supposed to cut a half an hour out of this? 52. Ooh. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Couldn't be that, could it? One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five. Nope. Okay. I'm supposed to be able to solve this with only this card. How do you do that? Where could I line this up that would give 4 numbers? Hang on. Gentleman thief. April 14? Is that 0414? I don't think it's this. No. $14. I'm guessing that's supposed to be 18. That's supposed to cover that up. $14, $18. 14. There we go. Box opens before your eyes. Hang on. Box opens before your eyes, filled with wonder. You hold the great diamond. Arsene is waiting for you at the bottom of the tree and congratulates you profusely. You made it through the adventure. Well done. Unfortunately, this diamond is a counterfeit. Of course, the real one is hidden at home. However, your sharpened mind deserves that I take... Whoops. Something or other. How do we get that back? Yeah, well, let's hit something. Alright, so that's how an unlock thing goes. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to shave off like half an hour from that. You must do it once and then try it again as a timed run or something? I don't know. That was weird. Yeah, how are you supposed to do that in an hour? That wasn't a two lock difficulty. So I needed a couple of hints, but it wasn't too bad. There were one or two things that kind of didn't make an awful lot of sense, but overall, I think this one actually ran a lot better than the first one did. There didn't seem to be any issues with translations, not really. A couple of the puzzles were a little weird, like the book one. But overall, it wasn't too bad. And other than that book one that I needed the solution for, I think I managed to figure everything out with only one hint. I'm not sure I like the time limit. On these kinds of things, I like to take my time and think things through. Being into the time limit is a bit frustrating. And I get why they do that, because it's modeled after escape rooms. And most escape rooms, you have a time limit. So I can kind of get that. But it's nice that it doesn't just automatically end it after the hour, that it gives you the time to actually finish it off properly. That I like. Because it means you're not having to start over again. And if you don't really care about the time, it means you can just continue through and finish it. But yeah, if I were to try it again, now that any of them, if you're familiar with it, you could play a second time and get through it in under an hour. Because now I know the solutions to everything. I know how to do it all. But yeah, how are you supposed to do that in under an hour? That's crazy. Unless you're really super quick. I mean, I don't think that I wasted an awful lot of time. I got the one penalty, but that only. Oh no, I got two penalties. They knocked off 2 minutes. But I would assume the game is designed to know that that's going to happen. So you should be able to finish it even with a penalty or two. I don't know. That's kind of crazy for something for only an hour. But anyway, don't know if I'm gonna have enough time for another one, especially if it ends up being over an hour. But yeah, I quite like these. So there's one more in this set. Lost in the Time Warp. And there are others. So these are from Timeless Adventures. I also have Secret Adventures, Epic Adventures, and this one, In Pursuit of the White Rabbit. There are also a couple of others from the demo set. I tried finding some other ones, but unfortunately some of the demo sets were turned into short adventures. So, and because they're not connected to the app, or I guess they always were, but they're connected to the app from the short adventures, not from the demo. Which means that the cards for the demo don't work. So, unfortunately, there are a couple of ones that you can't do anymore. And they haven't been put up yet as short adventures. So, from these, I did Fifth Avenue, and I did this one, the Elite. I haven't done this one yet, Raw's Temple, which I actually wouldn't mind doing. And there's also this one, Christmas in July. Now, unfortunately, it only really exists as French. I think the cards have been translated into English, but the app only recognizes this as a French set. Oh, the phone is going dark, so might as well boop. So yeah, this is still playable. It's just some of the entries in the app are in French and will need to be translated. Now, unfortunately, the person who made the mod that this card set came from was kind enough to create some translations. I think Oh, I thought I added them in here, but maybe not. Oh, weird. I thought I copied them over into this. Oh, maybe that was a different version. Right. I made two of these. One of them I messed up because I added in the cards that don't work. So I must not have done it for this one. Okay, I'll have to add them back in. But yeah, there is translations, so this is doable. So I might actually do this one. But yeah, Christmas in July. It's not quite July yet. February, March, May, June, July. Yeah, it's a couple months off. But I wouldn't mind doing this one. So there's still the two of these to be done. The Alice one, the one more from the first box, and 6 from the others. So there's still 6, 7, 8, 9, still 9 more of these to do. 2 of them are demos, but still. I am looking out for the other ones. I have been looking into places to try and get physical copies of these. Maybe even try adding them in, not as workshop ones, because I don't know how good it is to actually share these, but I might just do them up for my own personal use. Unfortunately, the only places I've been able to find them, the sets have actually been rather expensive. I think they're like 30 or, talking like, maybe, no, I think they were US. I don't know if they were US or Canadian, but they're like 30 or 40 bucks for 3 decks of cards. Ouch. I mean, there's 60 cards each. So that's 60, 120, 180, 180 cards. I don't know, 30 bucks for 180 cards? That seems kind of pricey. So I may try and find them on discount somewhere, or maybe on eBay if someone's selling a used copy or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping beyond hope that more of these get put onto the workshop, because there are tons of them. If I wake my phone up again. Okay. So still, you can see there's tons of them. Extraordinary Adventure is not new. Is not added yet. I guess that's a new one that hasn't come out yet. The short adventures. There's 6 of these, and yeah, there's In Pursuit of Kabrakan and the Du Arang Dungeon, which were both the demo ones. Whoops. And since I'm a sucker for Egyptian stuff, The Awakening of the Mummy looks like a good one. Yeah, there's escape, there's mystery, there's secret, there's exotic, heroic, timeless, epic, mythic, legendary, and game adventures, which is interesting because it's based off of different games. Ticket to Ride, Mysterium, and Pandemic. There's also this, the Iron Mask. In Pursuit of the Iron Mask, which I don't know why that's a standalone, but looks like it could be interesting. But yeah, each of these I'm pretty sure comes with 3, a 1, a 2, and a 3 lock one, which is basically easy, medium, and difficult. And there's a bunch of other demo games which you can download and play, which Fifth Avenue and the Elite and the Temple of Ra are in here. That's these 3. But there should be 2 others, the Ghost Stone and Attack on the Grand Express. And since they're free to play, I might, again, grab them and dump them into here. Because the Ghost Stone, I think, is exploring a haunted house, which sounds pretty cool. Attack on the Grand Express. I don't know. But they're 1-lock adventures, so they should be pretty quick and easy. So yeah, at some point I might grab some more of those and try them out. But in the meantime, there are still plenty of other ones in here to play. And since apparently they take more than an hour to do, I might occasionally just hop on to do 1 or maybe 2 if I can get quicker at them. But the other thing that I wanted to do, which unfortunately not gonna have time for, in fact I might need to just wrap things up here. I know short and sweet, but yeah, I think next Monday, I'm either gonna do another one of these or something else I was thinking of doing. At some point I wouldn't mind going through like all of these. Pretty much everything here, except for a couple of exceptions, like Madara, is a game that I have not played before. Oh, and Spirit Island I played. I don't know how many of these are doable single player, but I wouldn't mind trying some of these. And I might just hop on to do like a let's learn how to play this game along with me kind of thing. Like I might just grab a game and learn how to play it. A little bit of motivation to actually start learning some of these games rather than collecting them. This is basically the equivalent of my shelf of shame. A bunch of games that I'm collecting, but haven't even gotten around to reading how they reading the rules, learning how they play. But yeah, the other thing I wanted to do was Sentinels of the Multiverse game. I've played it once or twice before. I really enjoyed it. Oh, I should probably not be covering up half of the things, but there we go. Yeah, I tried it. I really enjoyed it. I really want to play it again. I think there's a new version of it. I don't know if it's that different, but yeah, I really wouldn't mind giving this a go. And there's a few other games that I wouldn't mind doing. So who knows? Monday may become, well, no, I'll leave Monday as like a free floating kind of thing, where I might do one of these, or I might pick a computer game to play. Who knows? Dwarf Fortress, Warframe. I'll just jump on and do something. And yeah, there's Madara, which I'm still progressing through. I'm getting actually very close to finishing. I think I'm about halfway through chapter 5 now, approximately. Maybe more, maybe less. And once it's done, there's a couple of other games that I don't know what I actually know. I have a pretty good idea of what I'm gonna do next. Once I'm done with Madara, I would very much like to do. Where is it? Oh, here it is, Etherfields. I wouldn't mind doing this. I played through the first couple of scenarios. I really enjoyed it. I really want to play through more of it. So I may end up doing a campaign playthrough of Etherfields. There are a couple of other ones that I might want to do, but I think that might be the next big campaign game. Otherwise, I might just stick with a couple of one-offs. But there are other campaign games that I'm kind of liking the look of as well, including... Where did it go? Oh, yeah, Sleeping Gods. That's another one that I wouldn't mind doing. And there's a couple others, like Forgotten Waters looks kind of good. I don't know how playable it is, one single player, solo, but I might just do it solo two-handed. I don't know. And yeah, there's some weird little ones like Rise of Queensdale, which I know it's multiplayer, but you're basically multiplayer, each playing separate. So it's the kind of game that you can kind of get away with playing solo. You take on the role of two players, and it's like you're playing against yourself. But yeah, there's a few other ones that I might try and experiment with. Hellboy, I tried a little bit. It was okay. I didn't really get into it that much because of the limitation on how... Well, for two things. I tried doing it two characters where it's really designed for four. Sort of. I don't know. I don't know if it was a player count issue or what, but it's a weird game. The actual main game seems really easy, and then you get to the boss, which seems really hard. So I don't know if there's a balance issue, or again, if it was because I was only using two characters and it's kind of, I guess, balanced for four. It's also very limited on the enemies that you fight. The entire game is basically just around the fishmen. Or frogmen. That's pretty much all you fight. That's the entire thing. Everything. Every scenario you play is just frogmen. Which I guess is okay, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to see some other things. like some fairies or some Nazis or some undead and things like that. Because Hellboy wasn't just about the Frogmen, the War of the Frogs. There's a lot of other stuff. In fact, the War of the Frogs was kind of the worst storyline. I really didn't like it. I prefer Hellboy when he's going around fighting fairies and myths and things. So anyway, yeah, tons of stuff to go through, lots of stuff to try out, and I'm always on the lookout for new and different games. I really want to find some other stuff to try and play. I'm even looking into solo-only games like Spire's End, which should be kind of... Actually, I wouldn't mind doing that. I tried a little bit, and I actually do want to play that a bit more. But yeah, there are a few games that are designed specifically to play solo, and I wouldn't mind doing some of them. Another one that I really wouldn't mind doing again is... Do I even still have it? Where did it go? Oh, maybe it was taken off. This War of Mine, I think it was called. Yeah, This War of Mine. I swear I had it. It must have been taken off the workshop. Well, that's a shame. Oh no, there it is. There, okay, I do have it. Yeah, the fantastic little game. Very dark and depressing, but fantastic game. So anyway, plenty more to do, lots to play. It's not counting the computer games and other stuff that I also want to kind of get back into. But yeah, I want to start using these as a way to kind of break up the campaign games. Playing Madara has been great, but it is kind of getting on my nerves. And it'd be nice to do something else a little while just to kind of take a break from that. And yeah, there's tons of these games that I actually want to try. But anyway, again, kind of on the early side, but I think I might wrap it up there. I'm also looking for more of these escape room games, things like Unlock, Escape Tales, Time Stories is another good one. More games like that, more puzzle games, especially again because these can be done really well solo. It's always nice to have other people to talk things through with and that, but these are good little solo mind-bender games. But anyway, I think that will about do it for tonight. So, I thank you all for watching. If you haven't already done so, I would really appreciate it if you follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. The Twitch link is down in the description. Every click really does help. And for those of you who have already done so, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. But I think I am going to wrap things up there. Yeah, short and sweet stream, showing off another Unlock game. Definitely planning to play that again. That's a lot of fun. I really enjoy those games. But anyway, yeah, I think that about does it for tonight. So, I will see you all next time.